local. He's at his LCS or whatever.
Nice.
There's like some thing going on there. I was like nobody cares about your thing, Sean. Like, just come on here. Like, anyway, so he's trying to help out his comic shop. So that good on him.
That's a noble effort.
All right. So did I get everyone's channel? No, I didn't. We need Comics Asylum. Hold on a second. All right. And I think now, is that everybody? I put Sean's link, even though he's not here. I'm still promoting him.
What a time for me to show up.
Oh, this is badass. Okay. So chat, look at all this crazy stuff. So Black Cat, what, like, is this one of these, is this like, what character? Like, what is
Harvey.
this?
It's Harvey.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Harvey. Yeah, it's Harvey.
Isn't she public domain though?
I think she is.
Yeah, because a couple of them ended up in public domain tornado, and I think she's one of them. Where I was like, "Oh, you never properly copyrighted this, haha!"
Nice.
You know, just like Shazam, but nobody dared challenge it because DC will still come for you.
That's right.
Yeah. Blackhawk, so just one Blackhawk, but there is other guys, but it's just called Blackhawk. I never really read any of Blackhawk at all. I don't think. I don't know why. I'm not against. There's a serial. I believe there is a serial made on it, and I love serial.
And not to mention, with some of the old comics, the back cover had the music sheet for the Blackhawk theme song.
What?
Wow, that's crazy.
And
that's awesome, man.
The episode of Justice League Unlimited where they appear, the guy who wrote the episode got a copy of the music sheet to make sure that music was played when they appear on screen.
What? That is awesome.
So if you never see it and you've never heard it, if you find the episode of Justice League Unlimited where they appear, the music actually plays.
Oh, that
just
is
like
so cool.
when they introduced Green Arrow, not when they introduced Green Arrow, but I think about some episode of Justice League Unlimited, Green Arrow appears and they play the Errol Flynn music intentionally.
What? Oh, that is so cool.
It's really brief, but I think he's like swinging down, but like
right.
thing he's doing, they're like, do the Errol Flynn music.
Oh man,
that's why that cartoon was so epic, man.
Yeah. Well, Dwayne McDuffy really knew what he was doing, yes. and I 2 or 3 years ago, I talked to Phil Lamar when he was on a panel, and because he is a big comic nerd, and he's like, I just looked through the booth at the window, and I'm like, oh my God, Dwayne, is this what we're doing? And Dwayne's geeking out, like, yeah, this is what we're doing. And Andrea Romano only knows because Dwayne explained stuff to her. She wasn't reading comics, but she's just laughing because she's just laughing because the two of them are geeking out so hard because they know what they're talking about, and the rest of the cast is clueless. But he also had lovely things to say about Andrea Romano, like best voice casting person ever.
Right. That comeback to storage of potions was changed to wow. See, I don't know any. This is all new, like news or I want to say hi to Kenneth who just popped in. How's it going?
What's up, Ken?
So okay, Thriller. Look at this, Boris Karloff. Hey, Thomas, how's it going?
Thomas.
Thriller. Look at that, man. You got
Gold Key. Oh my God.
Boris Karloff's Thriller issue number 1. I wonder what 9.8. Get it in a 9.8. I wonder what that one's about. Confident. So we don't have Sean here, and Sean likes all these. He doesn't actually, but we like to pretend that he does, and we make fun of him. He does like hot stuff and all these like Casper and all those like kind of cheesy ones. So we like to make fun of him for that, and then I pretend that he likes the romance ones just to make fun of him for it, even though he doesn't really care about them. But this is confidential diary, guys. Like, look at all this cool shit going on. Oh my God, I'm all torn up. Dick Giordano.
Yeah, boom. Man. I was looking at it. I'm like, that artist looks familiar.
What? That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, 15 issues. Like some of these kooky comics have more issues where, like, I can't believe they just rebooted Iron Man again. I'm like, they reboot Iron Man so like every other week it's rebooted to a new numbering. I'm like, I can't keep up with these. I can't keep up with any of these comics. It's like, yeah, okay, fantastic. Oh no, yeah, let's look at Detective Comics first. So who's Alpha, the experimental man?
Oh my! And look, Batwoman's there too to make it gay.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God. That is awesome. OG. 12 cents, man. That is great. But no, Monsters is a great. Look at that. 100-page issue 19.
All I'm thinking is when is Mark Spears going to homage this?
Is he doing all of the? Does he do all the?
No, but he should, because his series Monsters is about the classic monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, hold on. I got something for this. Where's my? Oh, here we go.
It's in the Canadian Criminal Code, eh? Yeah. Like there's legal precedent setting cases in law.
Welcome to our stream, eh? So it's Fantastic Four. Oh my God, let's take a look. Number 7. Imagine picking this up at a newsstand or wherever you were getting it.
I'm just so happy that Strange Brew still has love out there in the universe.
Oh, it does. It definitely does. Welcome to our movie, eh? So it's like play it. No, play it. But look at how many times this thing's been reprinted. This is the reprinted. Gets reprinted like all the time. Feature characters. Kurgo, first appearance. We covered all of these on our Fantastic Four live streams. That was awesome. Felix the Cat.
Oh. Is he less naughty at this point?
I don't know. It looked like he's putting his head behind. Like clearly, that's not his body. Like 12 cents. Does he get the girl? You got to find out. Navy, fighting Navy. Yeah, I never got into the military ones. Flint's. Oh, here's Flash. Let's take a look at Flash. What's going on in Flash?
Looks like Hal Jordan's giving him a hard time.
Well, last week when I was here, it looked like we had just seen their very first team up.
Yeah, I think that was their first team up. So this is continuing from then, I suppose.
Yeah.
Julia Schwartz, yeah. Carmine Infantino on pencils there.
As a kid, I was never a fan of Carmine Infantino. There's just something about the way that he rendered.
And I wouldn't have known any of the names, so I wouldn't. I just would have thought it looked weird. I never read Flash or Green Lantern, like hardly any Flash and hardly any Green Lantern. I don't know why. Green's my favorite color. I just couldn't get into them.
You know what it is? What's weird though? Like I love the Flash. I love Green Lantern. I don't think I have many of their books other than like After Crisis or like picked up one or two. I was basically a Marvel guy growing up. But it's amazing how good those characters can be on like just iconically. But it doesn't mean that you're going to pick up the books.
Yeah, it's just weird. Like I think Grant Morrison did a season 1, season 2 more recently of Green Lantern. I really liked that, but I don't know if that was standard Green Lantern or if that was like Grant Morrison's take, and you know what I mean? Like I don't know. So I don't know if that's a representation of like Hal Jordan or if that's just like they did their own take or whatever, right? So I don't know. But
so like, well, no, some of that is their own take, because there's different types of ways people want to handle Hal as Brash. But I will say this. So last week we saw the Flash teaming up with Earth 2 Flash, but the issue of Green Lantern was issue 13, which is the first team up of Flash and Green Lantern. And then awesome. This issue, Flash 131, would be their second team up, or it's actually considered a crossover based on what I'm reading here. So love that. Except of course, the first time they meet, they actually share their secret identity with one another.
Oh, interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, see, there's a lot of neat things like that. Jeff Johns to me is the best Hal. Also, his
yeah, that was a good run.
It is a legendary run of Green Lantern. It's a good run. And his Flash run with Wally, his Flash run with Wally is also exceptional. As soon as he chose to bring Barry back, I feel like no one knows what to do with bringing Barry back.
Yeah, so he should just stay. So he basically should just stay dead after Crisis and just leave him be as a.
There are people that I feel in comics have to stay dead canonically because it's a must. Barry, I feel, is one of them. Gwen is one of them.
I agree.
Uncle Ben is one of them. I felt Bucky was one of them, and Jason Todd. But like, how dare I? Because all these Red Hood fans are like, "What are you?"
No. I tend to agree with pretty much that entire list. Like, I mean, because it just, yeah, go.
The only one left is Uncle Ben. And I'm telling you, we're only a year or two away before someone says, all right, pull the trigger. It's like, who is Spider X? It's like, Peter, something happened that night when I died. And it's like, what do you mean something happened? It was like an alien from another world took my body from the morgue. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve, you wouldn't be happy. So Spider-Man's your guy. I don't think you'd be too impressed with that.
Let's not talk about Spider-Man.
You're gonna get.
They've done a good job of not writing him well in the books,
right?
And I think because he's such a cash cow, same thing with Batman. They will mine any character they can, and to see if they can like boost sales. Like, to be honest with you, they lost me when Gwen Stacy and Norman Osborn were a couple. I was like, what is it? They
weren't a couple. She just had his babies.
Whatever. Weird.
And then it was retcon. And then it was retconned out.
But Steve, they worked their asses off retconning it right out the door. Okay? Although Grey Goblins still exist, but they retconned it right out the door. Oh no, it was one of Gwen's clones. Oh my. Like, they were like, bye.
Yeah, right, I can't do it.
I'll play this message for those guys.
I recommend you try another sport, like knitting.
That's from Fubar, which I absolutely love. Those movies are great. Brian, how's it going, dude? Brian, I know Brian. How do we feel about Sins Past? What is that?
Oh no, man! No.
So no
Spider-Man stuff. Sins Past is bad. Like anything that they've done with Spidey, I don't know, since Quesada and Michael J. Straczynski, it's just, for me personally, I'm out.
There are ups and downs. I happen to enjoy Superior Spider-Man. It's by far not perfect.
Superior is fine. Like, I didn't like it because I felt it was gimmicky when it started, but the way that they did it, I'm like on point.
I actually read. I don't know what volume that's on, but the volume 1 of Superior Spider-Man, I collected quite a lot of that. I thought it was kind of neat, and I bought the toy. They had the toy at Walmart. I was like, oh, it's kind of a neat toy.
And it is kind of neat. And I feel like Otto's another one that they've kind of done dirty afterwards, you know. But at least he's in the younger body, so I guess that counts. You know,
I don't know what's going on. I feel like it almost. I don't know. Like, it almost feels like they need to do like. I don't know how the sales are. So the problem is, Strange Dog Comic and Wrestling. How's it going? That is an awesome avatar and a pretty cool name. But I feel like they almost have to like step back a bit. DC, like, okay, so I'm gonna buy that. It's stupid and legendary immortal Batman because it's like look, I'm gonna buy it because I'm an idiot, and it's Batman. And I get caught in these, same with Spider-Man, because if it looks cool, like I think Spider-Man looks like really cool. So when they change it around, he looks kind of neat. Same with Batman, he just looks cool, and I get suckered for these.
But some stories are fun. Immortal Batman is fun and different.
Yeah, it looks neat. Yeah, like it'll just be goofy. Yeah.
And I loved Avengers Twilight. Why Tony and Janet ended up together and having a kid, I don't know. But it told a damn good story. You know?
Yeah.
So if it's, I just don't know like what the direction is. Like, it used to be when we talked earlier about the Marvel Comics group, like the banner that they would have on all the kind. When I would see that banner, there was a 95% chance it was going to be pretty good. Like, on any comic, just anything with that banner, you're like, shit, this is probably going to be pretty. I remember my buddy, who's a big time collector, like, he bought a lot of comics, and he goes, if you're nervous about something, if you see the banner, because we go to the comic shows, like the shows, he's like, if you're not sure, just get one with the banner. It's probably going to be pretty good. Like, any genre, any character, if it's got that banner, it was a mark, just like Star Wars was a mark, even Star Trek. If you saw Star Wars or Star Trek or something, you'd be like, oh, this will probably be pretty cool. But all of it's tough now with Marvel. The brands are kind of weird. Like half the stuff, some stuff with that Spider-Man and Wolverine team up is pretty awesome. And I don't know if it's doing well or not, but it's pretty neat. So that's kind of a cool comic. They have some cool comics out there, but you have to cherry pick them. Whereas it used to just go, you used to be like, man, there's so many awesome comics, I can't afford to buy them all. Now it's like, I've literally asked, we have a Facebook group, or not Facebook, what's it called? Instagram. Do you know, you don't know Chris, right, Steve? I don't think we've met.
I don't think so.
Chris doesn't go to Gotham. He doesn't live that close to us, but Chris, the comic vet, he's been on a couple times, so he does a thing every Wednesday where people can show what they buy. And you know what? It's almost everyone's buying the same books because there is only those 10 or 12 or whatever. So it's like everyone, it's like Transformers. Yeah. Okay. Everyone got that. Sometimes Cliff, you got weird ones or whatever, but
all right. I'm like, I showed up for my
I got that. It's Superman.
I'll show up for my girl.
Yeah.
I show up for the new kids. But the new kids.
Which one is that?
Book. This is issue 8. It's the last issue.
Oh, no, Cliff, you're the only person on the planet who's buying that. Stop it.
But I know, I'm not the only person, but
I think you are.
And the thing is people talk about the kind of stories that they miss, and this is kind of it. The fact that these kids are brought together because they're Hydra experiments. Like,
okay. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah.
Yes. So all these new Guardian or new Champion people that you see popping up, we haven't met White Cat yet. We're going to meet him soon, but all of them are Hydra experiments. Like Hydra had a problem. Some of them are not Hydra experiments. Some of them it was magic. In the very first issue, Hell Ruin is like in danger. She's accidentally in another world because she was messing with her staff, which had nothing to do with the Hydra experimentation, right? So she's in this other Asgardian-esque realm. She's scared. She's called the new champions. And her friends do show up, and so do a whole other bunch of superpowered teenagers who all seem to be deemed new champions. Anyhow, right, it's only 8 issues. You can find it in your dollar bins. Go pick them up.
Now in Canada, they're $5 bins. That's where we're at.
Well, just wait for the next Canadian sidewalk sale. Hey, are any of you near Ottawa?
No. Gosh, no.
Yeah, figures.
No. No.
The comic shop in Nepean, Ontario, every year during Ottawa Comic Con, Saturday night at 9 p.m., they do their Midnight Madness sale. And this year, I am more prepared than ever.
Bringing a wad.
That's right. I'm not messing around. There's this dude named Alan, and he's basically a clone of other Alan. And he doesn't look like him, but like mental clone, yes. Right. And except this guy speaks French. I don't know if the other Alan speaks French. And we met, and he was like, "Oh, last year I came at like 9 a.m. and put all my books aside, and then I walked in here and stupidly I chose to shop again." And I was like, "I could come in the morning and select my books?" Yeah. I'm like, "I'll see you."
Oh, and they'll hold them for you?
Yeah, so I will put my books aside that morning, show up there at 9 p.m. when doors open. I'll be like, "Ring me up, baby. How you doing, Stephen? It's year 3, Stephen. Ring me up. You and your girlfriend." The manager and his girlfriend and the owner, the manager, the owner, the girlfriend, and the other staff, they work it every year. So now they don't like really know me, but they know my face. They're like, "It's the America guy." I'm like, "Yes." My other favorite thing, this guy almost hit me in the parking lot, hit my car in the park. Like we hit each other. I was pulling out, but he came zipping through in the section because there's a bar right next door to the comic book store. And he comes zipping by and he gets in the car to yell at me in French, right? And I was like, I'm having none of this. So I got out of the car and I yelled back at him in Spanish. And
oh my God, this is crazy.
This sounds like a Larry David skit.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good. And of course, the owner of the comic shop comes running. But that guy, because he was clearly drunk, he started laughing so hard because I yelled at him in Spanish. You know, that was
so
it.
That just like broke the ice.
It broke all the ice. You know, because I don't know what he said to me in French, but I know what I said to him in Spanish.
Yeah, I mean, you got like we're looking at all of these now, and like, I mean, if you had unlimited money but you had limited space, let's say money wasn't an option, like, would you, like, we used to play this game on this when we do these Imperius. So we've only done 5 of these, but previous to this, we've only done 5 of this stream. But previous to this, we had another stream which was the same thing, except we started with the 90s. We started January 1st, 1990, because I wanted to do a 90s version of this. And what we were trying to do is like, okay, let's say you could only pick, so however many came out, whatever, right? I don't know what the number is, but let's say you look at all these and you can only pick like maybe 6, like just pick 6 that you would take home. Like, what are the must-haves? We can look at it once we go through all them all. But you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, I got to get Adventure because that's Legion, right?
And it's Mon-El.
It's Mon. Yeah,
and he actually saves the day because Saturn Girl makes a temporary formula to cure him from his lead poisoning.
Right. And we read that. I've got that. I actually have that issue, and we covered that in our Massive Legion stuff. But okay, so yeah, anyways, what else? So hot stuff. This is for Sean, who's not here, so we
double hot stuff.
Double
House
hot
of
stuff.
Mystery and House of Secrets. I gotta give it up to them.
Look at that. Yeah, this looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, I like that.
Human Totem Pole, the Mind Prison, and the.
I feel like this one was wildly culturally insensitive.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, like 98%.
Yeah. Oh, look, but this looks pretty badass. What Secret of the Spectral Crimes?
And this was made 2 months in a row where Vikings were a motif on a cover.
Yeah, what the heck? When brands meant something. Yeah, there you go. After
all corporations, big, fat, loaded, sinister corporations.
Yeah. Well, so
number 3. Hell yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Great Jack Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
Incroyable.
Whatever happened to Rick Jones? Is he still?
Of course, he's around.
Gamma irradiated. Is he an abomination now?
He was A-bomb. Right. He was A-bomb, the blue abomination. And I don't know what he's doing right now, but I know he's around.
Sean. Hey, Sean. Let me give you your intro, Sean.
Oh.
How about this one?
But guess who shows up for no reason at all?
I love that one.
I'm giving you that intro. I didn't give you your official Sean intro.
Yeah.
You came in when we talked about hot stuff. That was really funny. We just mentioned hot stuff. It's like, here comes Sean. It's like it went through the ether.
It's like, hot stuff? What? Huh?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Guess who shows up for no reason at all?
Look, Linda Lark, registered nurse, number 5.
Oh, where are you getting? Okay. This looks really good. Hold on. I wanted to look at. We gotta look at JLA though. Oh no, wait, Journey into Mystery. Gotta look at that.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, Thor and Christina is here. How's it going, Christina? Thank you.
Christina Payne.
Yes, Journey into Mystery. Look at that. Look at Donald Blake. He's like, man, I suck. I can read this. It says, I'm a total loser. Why am I? Oh man, that's terrible. Come on.
I'm pretty sure that's not what it says.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't say that either. But occasionally, I may bend the bend the truth a little bit, just a little bit, to make it more interesting. Lassie, 59, man. I never got into Lassie, the show.
No.
I don't even understand what Lassie's somebody's dog who just rescues guys or something.
I thought she was like Littlest Hobo, like she's just walking around.
No, I think she lives in one area and just people always fall into wells and Lassie goes. And, I don't know.
I didn't know that. I never watched Lassie. That's the thing.
Littlest Hobo, is the dog with no name that goes to different towns. Yeah,
Littlest Hobo is the man. He listen. He's like the Incredible Hulk. He's like Bill Bixby. He travels, and it's the big sad music after, and they're like, "Oh, can't you sing?"
It's like, where's he going? Like,
where's he going now?
To help people or something.
Was there
until tomorrow?
In any of those episodes?
That Journey into Mystery is the first appearance of Jane Foster. This is wild.
Whoa!
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Phil coming up with the gem. Wow.
Entropy. What's going on?
You see, people call me Phil. You see that? How Cliff turns into Phil? It happened.
Oh no! Did you say Phil? Or do
No.
you look?
Oh, because Phil in the comments. That's what I just read it in the comments.
Oh my god! I'm
No,
so
Phil
sorry.
said it was the first appearance. Yeah.
I thought it was
False accusation. Yeah.
Well done, Phil. Well done, Phil.
well done, real Phil.
All right, hold on. I got something for this.
Takes a big man to admit when he's wrong. I am not a big man.
You know what, Debbie Chase? You were too young and too cute to say that line.
I love the Fletch
now
movies.
you're
by the way.
ruined. Now he's ruined.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So wow, that is great. Okay. So Kid Montana. Look at this. It looks like Nick Fury.
A little bit.
Oh, yeah, probably. It's a Western guy, right?
Yeah, it's a Western guy.
Really cool art. Who, Charlton? Yeah, Charlton Comics.
Charlton. Yeah. Nerd. Okay. So Nerd. I like this one. This is good.
So this is their night nurse, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Competition.
Nice.
Yeah, but Night Nurse was actually there for Heroes. And
Right.
Night Nurse doesn't appear for like 10 or 15 years after this.
Oh, okay. So I guess not.
Little Dot. Oh yeah. This is love romances. Look at that. Jack Kirby, man.
Yeah.
As if he didn't have enough to do.
Yeah.
Jack, can you do 75 pages a day instead of 74? I guess so. I'll try. Let's see what I can do. he did like 8 pages a day or something, and you can't even get 1 page a month.
Yeah. From like,
Some of these guys, it's like,
Crazy.
oh, you want me to do a whole page? Oh, yeah.
and he did it without computers. It's just a hand power, man.
Yeah.
There you go.
Jack Kirby's the man. Private Eye, that looks pretty good. The Mummy, look at this. Number 1, The Mummy from
Yeah.
Dell.
What,
Wow, look at that.
Is that based on the movie, maybe, or just a mummy? Just a regular mummy.
It might just be a regular. Well, I don't think it's like, the leaves or whatever. Remember, you have to like boil the leaves or something, or what was it? I haven't watched those in a while.
That first mummy was nothing like this. He didn't look anything like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he was getting himself back or whatever, right?
Yeah,
and then you can control him and stuff.
I would buy this. It looks awesome.
That was good.
You just put a cover on and say,
Oh, Music Man number 1.
well, it's
Is
obviously
that Ron Howard?
Oh my God, I don't know.
Oh, wow.
First Ron Howard. How much is that?
Is that first Ron Howard on a cover?
I don't know. Ron Howard on 9.8. Put it on. Oh, look at this creep. This guy's a voyeur. What's going? They're all torn. Clothes are all torn up. Oh.
What, did their ship crash or something? What's going on?
Oh, sure. I don't know what they did. All right, let's go to mystery. Okay, here we go. Mystery in Space. This is the real. Oh, look at this. So it's 2 stories. Shadow People of the Eclipse. Oh, that's cool. And Gateways to the Stars. Those are the Murphy Anderson, Carmine Infantino, Steve's favorite. Terry Toons. Outlaws of the West. Oh, look at this. Tales of Terror. Holy shit.
Oh, cool.
Dang, photo cover.
It's
Hey, this looks like this is this is something. What is this? This looks like one of the. It's not a Giallo movie, but like
it looks like an Amicus type of thing.
yeah, like it's like that. This is wicked. Hey, Severin is doing Bay of Blood 4K. God, picking that sucker up for sure.
Oh, cool.
Rawhide Kid. I haven't read any of these yet, but I'm going to. Jack Kirby, yes. Rawhide Kid 30, nice. What the hell is this called? Reptosaurus? Wow, what the hell? Issue 7. That's more issues than Iron Man Volume 100 or whatever they're on now.
Reptosaurus.
Look at.
You keep making fun of the volume system, and rightfully so at this point because they abuse it.
They've abused the crap out of it.
Yeah.
Even Batman is restarting. Which I mean,
well, wait, be careful with that one. That one's a weird situation because this Batman volume exists while Hatush is taking a break. Okay, and then Hatush will return with that that volume.
Jim Lee cannot keep a schedule. Like you have to like kidnap.
Planned from the beginning. It
was planned. Okay, all right.
And when they announced it, they said there'll be 6 issues, a break, and 6 issues. And
Right.
you know what? I feel like such a jerk because I hate on Hush 2 so much because it really is garbage. But then I have friends who love Jim Lee so much. He's an iconic part of their life. And they just saw him at the Fan Expo.
Yeah, he was there. Yeah.
Bought his lithograph and went to his panel where he was extremely interactive with the audience and he was drawing live while talking to the audience. And I love the guy. He's a special man. I just feel like they're really robbing the grave with Hush 2. They really are.
I'm not shilling for it, but I'm just getting it because I like the art and I'm like, so Phil is saying it is Ron Howard. That is awesome.
Really, I couldn't find his credit, but yeah. Huh.
I believe Phil. He's been right a couple of times. I can't put too many wrestling clips. Even that clip is longer, but I have to cut off. Otherwise, I get the video will get demonetized.
Yeah, WWE is the worst for that.
It's the worst. They're super nervous about it. Yeah,
Disney's second worst, but they're absolute worst.
Rip Hunter, baby. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Time Master.
That was pretty good. Romantic story, sad sack. Ronnie Howard. Yeah, there you go. Ronnie Howard.
Richie Cunningham.
Yeah. Oh, Sea Devils, man. Sea Devils are awesome. Look at this.
Look at that.
Cunningham.
That's a great cover.
I know the covers are so badass.
It's like, why is there a Waterman? Okay, grab.
I have to get yeah. Oh my god, there's a water guy. Okay, I'm just buying this. Like,
yeah, this is awesome.
I tried to. Superboy's coming up. Okay, hold on. Relax. Sorry, my eye went right to Superboy. Space Adventures in the Negative Zone.
Oh
wow. Spooky. Yeah, that looks really spooky.
Oh, that's Casper's friend, Spooky.
Yeah,
he has a bowler hat usually.
He sucks. Yeah, his bowler hat.
I don't care about Harvey Comics. I think they're awesome.
Yeah, they're fine. I'm not pissed off at them, but I like being more annoyed because it makes you slightly more annoyed, and then that helps. That
kind
makes
of pissed off, and then
a little bit. You're not super pissed off, but it's a little bit.
I don't. Yeah.
Because you don't get pissed off really, so it's good to get a little bit.
I'm challenged. Yeah.
Remember at the end of Rambo 3 where he's like, I hate to say this, but I think we're getting soft, and Rambo's like, maybe just a little. This is a little bit. Strange Tale, Strange Tales 101. Look at that.
There's 2 of them, right?
Was there another one?
Annual or something.
An annual, okay.
Oh yeah. Sorry, no, that's Strange Suspense. Sorry. Big Strange Tales. I got you. Yeah, so annual number 1. Look at all the cool shit that's in this comic for 25 cents.
The regular issue and the annual, like I would get the annual before I get the regular issue because I know I'm getting more.
Yeah. Our annuals are they all reprints at this time, no matter what,
yes,
or they are right?
Reprints initially.
They are? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I thought so, Cliff. Yeah, I was wondering about it because I thought that's what it was.
Then if you know that, you're not going to get that. You see, annuals.
Well, it depends. Maybe you want those because you probably don't have.
You might have missed it, right?
Probably don't have those stories, right? Like I would remember Mad Magazine used to do those. Like they would put it was like 4 issues of Mad in one. It was almost like a trade. I guess you call it a trade back now, but
yeah,
I don't know what we called it then. But I would get those because then I felt like, I got all these issues in one thing, or maybe it was the best of each of those or something.
Yeah. Well, you do that all the time now, but yeah.
I don't think I have Superboy 99.
Superboy.
Crypto.
What's this guy? He's a Kryptonite Man?
Kryptonite Kid.
Yeah, he would eventually be the Kryptonite Man.
I do have this one. Yes, I have this issue. Superboy is the best. Crypto's good in these comics too.
Crypto is best boy in those comics.
Hey, why doesn't Supergirl doesn't have Streaky in James Gunn's movie? That's her pet, not Crypto.
That's the thing you're tripping on? Like,
Right? No, stop tripping on things. I already explained it to you. Her movie is based on Woman of Tomorrow. Crypto is a plot point for that story.
Okay.
Him being her dog makes a little sense to tie it up. And the fact that we're going to start with her as a bad girl so that we can give her a character arc where she's a better person at the end of her film, which is what I'm expecting. I don't know any of this for a fact. I'm spitballing.
Superman wasn't better at the end of his movie. He was worse at the end of his.
He was better. He was better, and he was watching the clips of his human parents who raised and loved him.
No, wasn't that was like
a made up story arc. It's like, why would he even covet his Krypton family? Like, he doesn't even know them. Like, anyway.
Yeah, it's all. I agree.
But that story, that little piece of story that he had, is sweet and comforting. And listen, let's be honest, okay? Everyone's experience is different, especially people who are adopted. But many adopted people want to have that little piece of connection to where they really came from, you know? And some want nothing to do with it. I can't speak for all adopted people, but I have many adopted friends, and those situations vary, and some reflect what we saw with Superman in this movie.
And then there's some adoptive parents who give their kids up for adoption so that they can become murderers and rule the world or whatever. And some are just regular people. It's like in this movie, it's like, oh, Jor-El wants him to rule the world. And then hey, Cliff, hold on. Actually, Cliff, hold on. In a serious point, without me joking around, they did have that still. Apparently, in the digital version, they added a part where it says, "Oh, Maxwell Lord thinks." Is that what happened, Sean, or is that?
I don't know if it's added or if it's not like we would have noticed that in the theater. So I don't know if it was always there.
We could talk about that another time. Where collectors here,
four times in the theater. Give me something specific to think about.
There's a screen. Somebody found a screenshot of a clip in the movie where it says Maxwell Lord like debunks or
TV news report, and the ticker says that Maxwell Lord says that Lex Luthor made the whole thing up or something like that.
Because I think Gunn's brother
is Maxwell Lord,
is Maxwell Lord, and it's actually a clip. I'm not sure if it's going to be like part of the
I pre-ordered the 4K. But I do have it. I have the movie already, so I can try. If someone can tell me around where it is, maybe I can find it. But collectors here, I want to say hi to Collector, and also Billy Power Max is here. How's it going? Thank you guys for joining us. And he's just saying hi to everybody else. Okay, we're almost done this. Let's do it. Let's get the next month in. So at least we have 2 months in. But hold on. What else did we? Oh, okay. So Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah.
Let's get through these couple.
Jimmy.
Hey, there's the Lionhead Superman and all that. Remember that? That was neat.
Love them.
They made a toy of that. I think they made a toy of that. That's pretty cool.
Jimmy is Flamebird, no? And then Nightwing is Superman, right?
Yeah, that's that's when they're in Kandor, but they're not in those costumes in this one.
No. Yeah. Put that in a movie.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
They might one day. They might.
Yeah, well, James Gunn is nerd enough, so
yeah, he could put it in there. Tales of Suspense. This is before the. Oh, here's Tales to Astonish Me with Ant-Man. Yes.
Oh, cool.
I read this one when the first Ant-Man movie came out. The first Ant-Man movie is probably in my top 10 MCU movies. I don't know why. I loved it. I was like, that was awesome. I like the little girl was like the best. She's going to team up with them and stuff. I was like that. See, that was a nice movie. We watched it. My wife and I watched. We're like, that we felt good. We watched it. Like, I feel pretty good after watching this movie. I like this one. Part 2 is like piss, and then after that, it's like super piss. But like, the little girl is still cute in part 2, and then they changed the actress in the third one, and she was the worst piece of trash character of all time. So. I don't know, whatever. They changed the actress, and I guess she was too young.
Actress a few times. And every time we've met her, she's been a different actress.
Yeah, well, it was the same little girl from part 1 and 2, though, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, did they change the little girl? Well, they picked a. Well, I thought she was still okay.
Maybe she's the same in 1 and 2. But
yeah, 1 and 2.
But Endgame and 3 are both. Different.
I liked the end game. I liked that girl.
Yeah.
I did not like
Griswold kids or something. It's like every movie they're different.
Sorry, Sean. What?
It's like the Griswold kids. Like every movie.
That is funny. They are different every time. That's really weird. I know. Okay, so anything else to look at over here? Tales of Astonish. Turok, that's for our buddy Mark.
Yeah, it's always this painted art stuff.
It's so awesome, man.
Yeah.
Turok's
I don't know who they're employing for all these, but
she's a Skrull, is she? I didn't
watch that Secret Invasion thing.
I watched about 1.5 episodes and I just got bored.
A joke about her being a Skrull and she's shape-shifting.
It's a joke.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Yeah.
I mean that show was a joke, so I can't tell. Like we can't tell that.
You know, it's a shame. There are some interesting things they worked with there, and you had a good cast, but the execution was terrible. Okay, I love that cover.
Yeah,
I
look
love
at this.
the world.
I thought it was
okay, because I like the witch that's being hunted is a dude and a woman is running away. Like, oh no, the witch is trying to get me.
That's awesome.
I love this.
Time for something?
ACG publisher, Unknown Worlds 18. I don't know this one at all.
Yeah, this vaguely looks like a fake Superman and a fake Lois.
You know, it looks like it
closely.
Yeah,
you know?
It looks like William Cat or like Greatest American Hero.
Oh my Hero,
yes,
right?
I know. Yeah.
Believe it or not, it looks like
He would fly that way. That's his style.
That he would fly like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Who could it be?
Voyage to the
Voyage to the Deep. Oh my God! Look at that! Look at all this cool shit in the deep.
They couldn't call it Voyage to the bottom of the sea or whatever.
Yes, Phil, you and Cliff got it. You guys got it. Here, what does that say about me?
What does that say about me?
I don't know. What does it say?
It says you can shit in my mouth.
All right. I watched Diener again the other day. That's a great movie too. All right, World's Finest. Let's take a look at that and move on to next month. Whoa, look at Batman's all weird. The Power That Transformed Batman. Trial of Aquaman. The Too Old Hero. Green Arrow. The Too Old Hero. Interesting. Jim Mooney is the artist. Okay.
Later on.
Let's go to July. Let's go August, my birthday month. All right. 77 Sunset Strip.
Oh, I could care less here, but the next two books I care about very much.
Yeah.
The Origin of Comets. I love it.
This the Origin of Comet is awesome.
Weird. Yeah.
No, you meant to say awesome, Sean. That was actually a very odd audio break. It sounded like you said weird, but you meant to say awesome.
So Comet Cliff knows Comet is in Woman of Tomorrow, and
oh my God, really?
Comet in at the end of that, and I don't think that's going to be in the movie.
What, does he get killed?
I'd be surprised, but yeah.
Does Comet die in that?
No.
Oh.
It's just that he shows up.
Sure.
I have the the digital version of Women of Tomorrow, and I've got the first 3 issues like physical, like the floppies or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try to skim through it.
I mean, okay, all right. Like Comet does like die, but I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
So
yeah. Come back, yeah.
He can come back.
Just turn back into the dude or whatever.
I like I legitimately, I know we were joking about it, I really like the Comet story. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah.
Like it was
if you only know Comet as the super horse and you never knew what the origin was, you'd probably be stunned.
Yeah, it's wicked, man. It's absolutely
I'll be stunned when I hit Wikipedia later.
Okay. You're gonna be like, what in the hell? It could be like, it is so odd. No, it's really neat.
So should I go to the dispensary first and then
just Wikipedia it, and that's it.
Okay.
The thing is that it represents what I like about old comics, where it's like it's this anything can happen attitude where you don't know what you're gonna get. The reason I love Superman is that anything goes. Like there's one issue I did this on a stream once. I randomly pick a Superman issue. That's when they had those freebie sites where you could get. So I literally scrolled and just stopped and I pressed it. And I don't know what issue it was. And it was like Superman goes to this planet and there's these 2 brains that are in these glass pyramids. and one of the brains is gone. That was the mate, and it was creating illusions for Superman, and he had to. I was like, this is so freaking awesome.
Twilight Zone.
Like, yeah, I'm like, this is so awesome. And then he reunites him, but then she ends up falling in love with Superman, and then that guy gets pissed off saying, well, you're trying to steal her instead of trying to find her. I was like, yo, this is so great. I'm like, what the hell? And it's just an example. And the comet thing is so cool because it's an example of anything can happen. And sometimes things are really goofy and people think, oh, this is goofy. That's fine. But sometimes it's pretty cool. Like there's a lot of imagination in it. It's not just like, oh, Lex Luthor has another plan against whatever. Like sometimes there's really weird things and it was just neat. So yeah, read up about Comet is awesome. Like if Comet shows up and is actually pretty good, then that could sway me on the movie. It could. It probably won't. Let's face it, it won't. But it might make me more interested.
The movie sounds like it's gonna be based around Supergirl and Lobo. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But I do think the Crypto plotline from the Woman of Tomorrow will also be there.
Yeah, because Crypto is there.
This is the origin of Bouncing Boy.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I have this one, Adventure 301.
We probably read this, right?
We definitely read it. Yep, I have it. I got this one. I'm going to have a lot of these because I started with Legion. I went back. I didn't get 247, obviously, but I got maybe not the first few appearances, but like after 300, I've got like quite a bit. Like,
yeah.
Like
these weren't super in demand, but
yes,
classic. Yeah.
The brain. What I love about Superman is that he's an American beacon of hope and national symbol of America. Okay, that's good. That brain was Anne. I can't pronounce it, but was that really what it was, Bill? Because so, anyways, all right, let's go on. This is a great Adventure of the Unknown. Bob Hope, issue 77.
No, Bob Hope, man. What 60? What?
2.
Oh,
1962.
Holy
yeah.
crap, man. He's outlasting comic books now.
Yeah, nobody's got 77 issues now.
Alvin.
Amazing Spider-Man just got restarted again. I was absolutely stunned. Carlos is like, are you getting Amazing Spider-Man #1? I'm like, I there's like 5 of those. It's like I said, but it just restarted. And it just restarted again. Chris must be going out of his mind. He's like, what is happening with this? And Steve has just given up on Spidey.
I've just
like, you're just like step back.
You know what? I guess in a perfect world, because I know continuity is huge. I just want give me good stories. So if they had like what they're doing with Wolverine and Spidey, just give me those, and I'm happy.
Yeah.
You
know what I thought? You know what I thought of a while back is, what if they just did call it Marvel 2 or something, and just release all the old comics as facsimiles every month. Just pretend like Marvel never happened and just start it again and release the same comics. And I bet you it would.
The facsimiles at the same like publishing order.
Just the same thing. So like right now. So they're like, okay, so well, we don't have like Marvel's like pretty early here, so there's not that many. Whatever. Just release Fantastic Four #1, and then start it in January. Fantastic Four #1. So Fantastic Four #2, and just keep releasing the facsimiles and just
restart. I want you to know that, intentional or not, as far as Fantastic Four is concerned, that is exactly what they've been doing.
They've been doing it.
We have a facsimile of issues 1 through I think 7 right now.
Yep. Yeah. No. And Cliff, everybody buys it because why not? It's cover price. You've got the comic, right? There's a no-brainer. You can't.
I gotta tell you, I don't think everybody buys it.
A lot of people are getting it.
No, I think there's a significant amount of people who are getting them. You know, they want to have the facsimile of these key issues, or you want to grab the foil for something, or you want to grab. I'd love to get the blanks. The blanks make more sense to me, you know, because you've got the story, but then you have the potential to get a key piece of art on there to really give your book value.
Artists do it too. I know Izzy does it, but there's a guy at my shop who's an artist. He'll buy like 6-7 copies, and then he'll do his thing and sell those. So it's an art thing. And I've seen him at my shop. I'm like, why? And I thought to myself, like, why are you buying like 10 of these? Like, he's like, no. He goes, I'm an artist. I'm like, oh, I said, that makes perfect sense.
Sometimes I'll buy 10 because I'm like, hey, I'm going to execute my master plan. Yeah, I haven't done that in a long time, but there's an Avengers #1 from several years ago, and I have like 6 covers that I had real artists do a really beautiful piece on.
No, that is an awesome idea. That's a good idea by those guys.
Your point, Jason, like Youngblood Deluxe is kind of that, where you can enjoy the same stories coming out every month.
Yeah,
I know that was so funny. They're not
because they didn't back in the day, but sure.
They've updated the script though. They
updated it.
Yes,
they've modernized the lingo. You know.
Yeah, and I love Rob Liefeld, but the lettering on Youngblood 1 is absolute horrendous nightmare.
The deluxe edition has better lettering.
I know. I got it. Yeah, they
but you
fixed
want to
it.
know something really funny?
Yeah.
I want them to go back and I want them to do every issue of Dazzler, but modern era. I want all these men who kissed her when she was vulnerable and without consent. I want a rewrite of all of that. I want a rewrite for Daredevil for every single time he slapped Natasha's ass like he owned her. I want a full rewrite.
Did.
You know? Oh, he did a lot. There was an unconscionable amount of Daredevil slapping that ass.
Matt Murdock thought he was John Connery in the Bond era.
He's like, I'm blind. I didn't know it was an ass.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't know. Okay, Ben Casey films. Look at this. Black Fear, Blackhawk, Hawkman.
Hey,
yeah, that looks
that's
pretty
a good looking cover too.
Yeah,
Joe Kubert.
Brave and the Bold 44.
Kubert.
Yeah, so it's Brave and the Bold. Yeah, sorry, Brave and the Bold.
Brave and the Bold. Yeah.
So Hawkman's been in it the last few issues, I believe. Oh, Challengers, 28.
There we go.
That's a beautiful cover.
Look at these guys. That's pretty.
And it
neat.
goes for big money, apparently.
Ooh. Challengers. Combat. Yeah, I never got into those.
GI Combat or just Combat? Oh, Combat, yeah.
Just Combat. That's the show, right?
The show, yeah.
Oh shit, Batman's on fire. Booyah. You're dead. Batman is DE dead.
Who is the Flame Master?
Listen, you got to pay 12 cents, buddy. Do you want to know who that is? You got to pay your 12 cents. What do you think's going on here? This isn't what it, I don't know. I can't
Devil Kids? That's awesome, man.
Okay, Devil Kids. Oh, of course, hot. It's basically hot stuff.
It's hot stuff and like other kids.
So look, he farts out flame farts.
So maybe he's Flame Master.
Maybe he's Flame
He's
Master.
the flame.
It's a crossover event, you know.
Oh, Dracula. This is cool.
Dracula. That's a great cover, man.
Yeah, that looks great.
Dell.
Great.
Dell was like, hey, no one owns Dracula.
Wait a minute, we could do Dracula. Oh, Tarzan. What the hell? He's on a hawk?
Looks like it.
That's cool.
Maybe he's in Savage Land.
Yeah. Get Tarzan in
That's kind of Kazar anyway.
Forbidden Worlds. Oh, this is so cool. They're drawing it.
And he's living it.
He's living it. Art imitates life. Oh, Green Lantern. This looks like a big one coming up. Hold on. Oh, here's GI Combat. Whoa, this guy's on a tank.
Wow.
Whoa, this is badass.
Try to understand.
The haunted
okay.
ones.
Oh, he's on. Okay, I get it. All right.
Yeah, that is cool.
Pretty dynamic cover.
Okay, look at this.
Star
Green
Sapphire.
Lantern. I don't know.
Yeah, Star Sapphire. Yeah.
Yeah, is it the first introducing? No, or what is it? I can't see what it says there.
It's number 16. I think this is her first time.
The Secret
The
Life.
Yeah, wow, that's great. Nailed them with some yellow there. Heckle and Jekyll.
Yeah, it's a cartoon characters.
Hot rods and racing cars. Hit that woman.
Oh, look, this is Cars before it was a movie.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that idiot crossing the street and hit her? It's Death Race 2000. She's worth like 20 points if you get her. I used to have the Death Race 2000 point system graphic in my cubicle.
Phil is confirming that's the first appearance of Star Sapphire.
Thank you, Phil. We appreciate that.
Sapphire.
Sweet Sapphire. Sweet Sapphire. I can't do Dusty Rose's. Dusty Rose's. I got to clip
put
that.
like
sweet,
5 R's on the last.
sweet Sapphire.
J-Man, when you get a chance, can you check out the Kid Colt?
Yes, is it there? Did we get to it?
107. It's after Kathy.
Yeah,
first. Yeah.
Oh, this one. Giant monster. Yeah, what is? I saw this somewhere. Oh, I saw this somewhere.
You're reading pre-code Kid Colt, where it's
it's the goddamn best. I promise you. I would never lie. He just blows everyone.
Awesome.
He just blows everybody away. There's no bullshit. Like it's like this guy shows up. Oh, I'm gonna whip your face. Yeah, it's like fuck off. Get the shit out of here.
Yeah,
it's like it's unbelievable. Oh, you know what I just read is Devil Man, the original collection. It was like 700 pages. I read it in 2 sittings. That's bad. The manga, it's this thick. Anyways, but then I went back to Kid Colt. Yeah, Kid Colt's awesome. I'm looking for these. September's the next Toronto show, Sean. So
September, yeah. Everyone was dying over it just now when I went to comic shop. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so House of Mystery. Oh, let's look at Journey into Loki.
Yeah.
Oh, another key. Jesus.
Oh man. Yeah, Loki. This is awesome. The first appearance of Star Sapphire. Yeah. Journey into Mystery. Oh man, this is awesome.
This is first Loki, no?
I think so.
Yeah.
Just a reminder to everybody, please hit the like on wherever stream you're watching this. We're streaming this on multiple platforms, so make sure you like whoever you're streaming with. And also, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to everybody else on the panel, because we're desperate and we need subscribers. These are all small channels, and it's not like Voltron. We can't form one big one and get all. So we need each person to subscribe.
I'll form the head.
And I'll form the head.
Like he calls it.
I like that. Oh, do you know why in Japanese media, anime, manga, whatever, they call out their moves?
No clue.
Because in Japan, when there would be a sword fight or samurais would fight each other, they would list the battles and the techniques they know, so that when you defeated that person, you would then say, I have defeated these techniques. So he would call out like what he knew. And I just learned this. There's this guy, he does these shorts and he just tells you all this cool shit about Japan. And it's just like, I was like, this is like super awesome. So they would say what styles and techniques they knew. And then when you'd beat it, because then how would you, it's like your resume.
Right.
Like I can defeat the wave of destruction technique or something, whatever it is, right? Like you could say, I can defeat that. That's why. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. Now I know it's like yet another reason why Japan is awesome. It's like,
why on the battlefield would your opponent give you the satisfaction of and why would you give him the satisfaction of listing off what defeated you?
Well, you're supposed to. Not what defeated
what they
you.
defeated from you. No, but like
no. You're saying what you know, and then you would use. So I know these 5 techniques. I know these 5. So then the winner would tell other guys, "Oh, I defeated these techniques" or whatever.
Right.
Yeah. Not that I'm defeated by them. It's for you to add to your resume.
Yeah.
Like you don't list.
I don't know.
You don't list.
That's super honor. It's like because you're fighting this guy.
Yeah.
And you're giving them all these goods that if they defeat you, then they'll just claim,
right?
Like, oh, I defeat all this stuff this other guy listed.
Okay, dude, you gotta go to the garage, turn on the flux capacitor, go back and change. I don't know. I'm just telling you what happens. It's like I don't know what. I didn't make this up. I'm telling
you guys like super polite, man. In Japan,
Broza, anyway. What's going on, too? That's so interesting. I always want to. Yeah, see. Thank you. There you go. I'm going to give you a Superman salute. Where's my Superman salute for that? That's the real Superman right there. Yeah. Okay, Loki. Awesome. Loki's awesome. Have you, Broza?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
Rosa, I'll try to find it if you want me to. I have met Junji Ito and I've put pictures with him. He spoke to me in Japanese and wrote my name in kanji and drew a picture for me on one of my books. My wife and I both met him. It was limited to the first 100 people. We stood in line for 8 hours and we met him. It was his first visit to Canada. It was 2 nights, 100 people on night 1. We missed it. First 100 people on night 2. We got there 8 hours early and stood in the rain for 8 hours, and we got it though. So yes, we both got it. I met him, got his autograph. He wrote my name, got pictures with him. He had an interpreter. So I'm going to say yes. So there you go. The only reason is that no one ever asks about that. And it is one of the and it was free. You didn't pay anything. And I can try to go find it if you want me to show it on screen. I may have taken a picture of it. So yeah, there you go. So you're jealous. Yes, I appreciate that. Thank you.
He's a horror master in comics.
What's the rare? What's the rarest? I have a blue bearded Stratos. Look it up.
Oh,
look it up.
The elusive blue bearded. It's so funny because, like, as a homo and a nerd, like, this is the sort of thing. Like, if I'm like physically attracted to a guy and then they say this shit, I'm like, oh.
Well, there you go. So, did you swear at him in Spanish? No, that would be Cliff. Cliff would swear.
That would be me.
Listen.
As soon as I got out of that car, I'm like, "Dame necesito una cosa, hijo de puta." And I was
hey, careful. I don't know what. I don't know. We're not gonna get. Hey, I've got my car's.
Why are you looking at me?
This is my car. My car is a Kona. I have a 2019.
He just fights monsters, or this is awesome.
Yeah, this is based on my life right here. It's like it was when I was younger. I'd fight. I'd wear like a loincloth and fight like monsters.
Saber-toothed tigers.
Saber-toothed tiger, Tyrannosaurus. Congo.
Remember when the Phantom used to draw his strength from tigers? Give me the strength of 10 tigers.
Oh, that's you're talking about like that Defenders of the Earth. He'd get powers from that. Yeah, that's not a thing. They added powers. That was weird.
Yeah, they added power, but I gotta tell you, I liked it.
I was cool with it.
But also I was always mad because I was like, why doesn't your daughter get to do this? This is bullcrap.
Yeah, Jetta or whatever, she doesn't get anything.
I'm like, if the kids are supposed to be dope, why doesn't she get? The adopted boy got to use the freaking magic book. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new comic was all about that. How she one ups him after because she, and then I think his brother then gives her powers or something. So
that would make sense. Yeah, I can see that.
My Greatest Adventure. Pretty cool. You'll never guess my greatest adventure.
I'm surprised at how many nurse comics there are.
Yeah.
Nurse.
Sorry, Cliff. Sorry, Cliff.
It was my secret identity.
Yeah, that was my secret identity. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Steve, what did you say? Oh, nurse. Listen, nurses are awesome.
There's like 4 or 5. Like they're crazy.
It's a nurse golden age. Yeah.
So it's like you go to the shop. Can you put me down for the nurse comics? Which one? I need them all.
Can you imagine that's your pull list?
That's my pull list. All the nurse comics.
I'll take Patsy Walker.
Yeah.
Nurse by night, nurse by day, nurse this.
Nurse in the afternoon.
Student nurse. Oh my god.
You need to start.
Yeah, nurse duty. Yeah.
We've already discussed this, and yes, I like Star Trek 5, so that's it. We're not gonna. This is a famous cover, man. Phantom #1. Yeah, Gold Key.
That's a cool cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Gold Key.
What's the difference between Richie? What's the difference between Richie Rich and Richie Rich? I don't know. The first Richie Rich only has
a bazillion Richie Rich comics, and they all had different titles. Yeah, Richie Rich Gold Bullion, Richie Rich like whatever. Yeah.
Wasn't there a vault of Richie Rich as well at some point?
Probably. There's so many titles, and they're sold. Someone bought them.
Oh, this is badass! Look at this, man.
Space War.
Not Star Wars, but Space
War.
What
about Star Wars? Shut up, Johnson. It's gonna be Space War.
It's in space, you idiot.
It's not on a star.
Oh, Star Spangled War stories. Yeah, look at this tank fighting this Stegosaurus. That's cool.
Yeah, DC did a lot of these like army fighting dinosaurs comics.
I want to fight a dinosaur. Strange Tales. A very strange tale. Oh, is that Paste Pot Pete? No.
Or is that
No,
the
but
Phantom?
Is that Human Torch?
Is that the Space Phantom or whatever?
I don't know. Maybe a
I don't
proto
know.
version. His first appearance is Avengers, no? Or is it Fantastic Four?
Oh gosh, I don't know. First Wingless Wizard. Oh, that's the Wizard. There you go. Thanks, Phil. Phil's the man. Phil always gets. Yeah. Wingless. I like Wingless Wizard. He's cool. All right, what else we got? Superboy. Do I have Superboy issue 100? I feel like I have this one.
Superboy.
Superboy.
This is I think Dr. Zadu is posing as Jonathan Kent in this one.
Oh man, these are great. Cliff has like the most kick-ass collection of these, like, you know, adventure and like all of these. It's like it's like I don't know. I saw a short.
It's not that kick-ass, but
it's pretty kick-ass compared to mine.
Delicious. The ones that I have are delicious.
And well, yours are all very like they're all the graded ones, I think, too, right? Or
yes, they are. They are, including this little gem here.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
that's awesome, man. Yeah,
That's great.
What number is that?
60. This is Adventure Comics 267, and I got it for $66 shipped. I was in an eBay war, and
I don't have it.
Snipering punks didn't know who they were messing with when I got it.
Oh. Adventure Comics. Wait, what? Sorry, that was
we read that one, Jason.
We read it. Yeah, I'm just seeing if I own it. No, I don't have that one. That's the second appearance, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I don't have that one. Damn it.
Got first Monica Rambeau back there too. That's awesome.
Phil Owen said it was beautiful.
Oh, I like Monica Rambeau. I felt that they should have had her in that first movie.
No, yeah, that's our favorite.
That's like our Captain Marvel or whatever.
Because she was Captain Marvel when we were kids, and I just thought she was awesome.
Yeah, that was our Captain Marvel. They kind of shafted
She
her.
is in the first movie. Let's be fair to her.
Yeah, but I don't like that they made it the little kid. That was weird.
Yeah.
It connects them more directly, you know?
Cliff's wallet cried. Well, I don't know. Maybe it was a good.
Oh no, that was not a cry. I have a Legion list for this year, and I have been ticking those boxes off for my Legion list.
Yeah, I need. There was a like, this is really hurtful, but there was a 247. There was an Adventure 247 that this guy was selling. It was torn, like it looked like a kid had. Not kid. It looked like a dog, you know, ate some of it or something. And he wanted $15 for it. And this guy in front of me literally bought it right there. I was like, oh, I would have just bought it anyways. Oh, which one? Was that first Mon-El? Hold on. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, that's the first Mon-El. Yeah,
first
that one.
Mon-El, second Phantom Zone.
Yeah. Oh, that is awesome.
So I now have the first and second appearance of the Phantom Zone.
That is awesome.
Wow.
Mon-El's the best. He's great.
I love Mon-El.
Superman. The Last Days of Superman. Oh, I read this one.
Me too. This is another Legion appearance, just to annoy the hell out of me.
Yeah.
And like,
so what comic? Wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know which comic.
Which comic? Skeptic, you got? I don't know, man. You know how it is. I don't know what's going on. Broza saying, been looking into getting some of the Invincible comics. I read like the first like 30 or so. It was okay. I wasn't dying over it as much, but it's okay.
Listen, I love the Invincible series. I got to dig up the ones that I own, but I really love the cartoon series, and I think it's an interesting collection to pursue because of the consistent low print run. And you know, God bless trying to collect them issues when
it's going to be tough.
It's not super tough, but ungraded, you're looking at $20-$30 each issue for 100 and something issues. And then when you get to the earlier ones, those prices start skyrocketing.
Yeah, that's gonna be expensive. But yeah, I mean, do it. I watched first season of Invincible. I thought it was pretty good. So I haven't seen the second one yet.
season 1, excellent. Season 2, good. But they even make a joke in season 2 about rushing the animation.
Yep.
Season 3, bam, we are back with a vengeance, baby. Season 3 brought it all, the drama, the animation, just all of it, and a beautiful special episode just about Adam Eve that you got to go find if you haven't seen it. And it's a wonderful precursor to season 3. And season 4, it sounds like they are spearheading it, and that it's going to be phenomenal. I'm very excited.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Yeah, Cliff, I agree with you. That the cartoon's amazing. I didn't read the books. Vaughn, who's also part of Comics Asylum, he is like an absolute invincible stan. Yeah. And I remember reading a couple of them. I'm like, this is like Superman and the Hulk going crazy, just body parts flying.
But it's so much deeper than that, right? Yeah. Because that's what it looks like on the surface. And then a few issues in, you start seeing the depth, right? And the further the story goes, the greater the depths it goes into. And that's what impresses me with the story. But I want to tell you something, Steve. Season 3, there's a storyline written that Kirkman has written exclusively for the series. So it's something that we have not seen before. So I am genuinely intrigued and excited about it.
Well, I like it. I like the like, I know some stories they've kind of shunted to the side, or the pacing's been off based on how long they were in the books. And I really haven't missed it. I've enjoyed it for what it is. Like, it's just I'm really liking it. I'm looking forward to 4.
Yeah, so maybe I'll just power through it. The thing is, if my wife doesn't like a show, it's tough, because usually when we have time, we watch Star Trek, or we watch Gilded Age. We watch some of the stuff that I like. That's like more like, I don't want to say generic, but like,
I'm always impressed when you come out of left field with like, oh, we watched the Gilded Age, and I'm like, really?
Yeah, that's a great show. Have you seen that?
Yes, I'm aware.
Oh, it's so awesome.
But I'm always surprised when you pop one out like that. I'm like, oh.
Oh yeah, no, we own all of Downton Abbey. I have Julian Fellowes' autograph. I've got his, and we've got like the better versions of all these. I've seen every Julian Fellowes thing, like from Gosford Park on, like everything he's done or been involved with. I love all that period stuff, and Gilded Age is super awesome. Like, everybody in that is the best. That's why I didn't mind those crummier Ghostbusters movies, because it has Carrie Coon in it, and she's from Gilded.
Carrie Coon is amazing, man.
She's amazing, and especially if you watch Gilded Age, she's the friggin' best in that. But the Christine Baranski, I can't pronounce her name. She's awesome too.
Yeah, she's been for a long time. She's great.
Everybody in that is awesome. Anyways, Golden Age comics. Do you guys? Sorry, what did you guys got any Golden Age comics from 3? Well, Cliff might have some older. I think my oldest comic I have is like 1950s. I have a Blue Beetle, Dan Garrett Blue Beetle.
The oldest comic I have, and I got it just because I could. No one was bidding against me, and it's Joe Palooka number 32 in an 8.0, and so far, and it's restored. It's the only restored 8.0 of Joe Palooka 32, and that's all I know about it so far. It may even be the only Joe Palooka 32, but that's the oldest book I got. And then right in that arena is I have the first cover appearance of Jimmy Olsen in a 1.8, I think.
Wow,
that's awesome.
But again, these were Joe Palooka. I got it for $88. Jimmy's first cover appearance, Action 149. I got the guy recognized me, right? When I put in a bid, he rejected I put in an offer. He rejected my offer and counter offered even lower because he liked me and he knew the comic.
Oh,
and I was
that's
like,
really cool.
God, I'm so emotional. Yay.
That is awesome. Yeah, I've gotten people who know me and they know I like Superboy and Legion and stuff. So I'd always go, and every time I go, like they'll hold. Literally, there's a guy that last time Sean and I went, he held the Superboys to the side. He didn't even put them. Like, I came, he's like, I've got he goes, Superboy. I'm like, yes, that's me. And he's like, okay, I've got some on the side. I was like, I probably have a lot of them, but let's go. So they'll hold it for me. And they know Lynn Carter. I like Lynn Carter novels, so they hold those for me.
Sell those to anyone else.
Yeah, it's like they know Jay's gonna grab those. But like
The guy who holds Lynn Carter's for J-Man saw me at a show. J-Man wasn't there. Saw me at a paper show and putting me out. I was like, "Oh, your friend loves the Lynn Carters. I'm gonna put him aside for this next show." And I'm like, "Okay." And I'm like, "How the hell do you remember me?"
He remembers my friends now. Now he's going after my friends. It's like, oh,
yeah. God,
well, they're all cheap. And I have Lynn Carter's autograph. The guy, I bought one for $5.
You bought
it's
one
signed,
and it has autograph. Yeah,
it's signed by Lynn Carter. I can't believe it. This is like unbelievable. I'm like, this is signed. I don't think the guy knew because it was just in a pile of normal paperbacks. I didn't even know. Like, I just happened to look. I'm like, holy shit, this is signed. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, we're all right. We're almost done this one, and then we can just free talk.
Oh wait,
if you
what's
want.
the Wonder Woman 133?
Yeah, we're gonna go look. We're gonna look at that. So, Tales to Astonish. Gotta look at that. Featuring the Ant-Man. Nice. I think I read this one as well. Texas Rangers. Oh, look at this.
There's 2 of them.
Oh, it's got a whole bunch of other little cutesy things. It's Charlton. Yeah. Texas Rangers. Three Stooges.
yeah.
Yeah. For me, it's got to be live action. Three
This
Stooges.
is based on an actual movie that
on one of their things.
Yeah.
Tough Ghosts.
Mickey Mouse. It looks like he's. I don't know. It's spooky.
Imagine you could do this. That's an awesome power.
Yeah, he scared all the
seeds out. I would love to get the seed. Now they have seedless watermelon, but back then it probably was like super awesome. It's like I couldn't get rid of it.
Oh my god, yeah, because then you gotta scoop them out.
You scoop them, yeah. Hey, Phil just emailed me. Oh, Phil, is that what you got? Okay, yeah, I just saw a glimpse of your email. I'm gonna email you back. Twilight Zone, and you are on your own. Yeah, here we go. Remember that song? There's like a dance song or something.
Yeah.
I've actually attended a few raves. One was on a boat. That was kind of cool. But I don't do any narcotics and I don't drink anything. So I was the only sober person on that thing.
You're like living off the grid. Like, what the hell? Everyone else is having a great time because they think
and I'm just like,
place. And you're like, this sucks.
But they play that Twilight Zone.
You're on your
That's pretty good. Two Gun Kid. Sean and I, hey Cliff, this might be a surprise. Sean and I attended Burning Man. Do you know what Burning Man is?
I am aware. I am shocked that you were there. And again, you just said
2003.
You don't drink and stuff. You know, so what were you don't orgy, so what were you doing there?
You know what?
Totally bored.
No, we weren't bored at all.
Days. Like, what the hell are we doing?
Sean, we weren't bored. Stop it. First of all, the Thunderdome was there, and that was badass.
The Thunderdome was there. Yeah,
they had a real life Thunderdome with the bungee cords.
Yeah.
Is that the first one? Okay, we're gonna take a look at that one sec, Phil. Yeah, no, the problem is that we went like for like 8 days or something crazy. Like it's only really the 3 days that are the 3 or 4 days are the big days, but we went super early to get a good spot, and we rented out an RV and we had the whole thing, so it was a little bit more thing. But yeah, I've never been high or drunk or ever anything, and I've never even smoked anything. I've never taken anything ever. I'm a very like just straight lace. But my buddy, who is a big time rocker and metalhead, he was really into it. He got into it. So that was fun. We had good. I thought it was pretty. It was, if we went for the 3 or 4 days when all the good stuff was happening, fine. But the days before that were pretty rough.
The days before that were actually pretty cool because there's no one there. And at night, we live in Toronto or thereabouts. At night over there, the skies are totally open. You could see all the stars.
You could see Mars.
I've never seen that before because we have so much light pollution here. So yeah.
Yeah, I think you could see Mars.
It was pretty amazing. Yeah.
But I'll tell you, sandstorms.
Yes.
We got caught in a sandstorm.
Yeah.
They're not effing around. Ever since I see these sandstorms in movies, I'm like, nope, that's not happening. You can't see anything. My entire body was sand. Like my hair, I went like this, and it's like sand. Like you could not get it. Remember in what was that shitty? Oh, the episode 2. He's like, it's sand gets everywhere, and I hate it. Remember that?
He's right. No, he's
right. He's actually technically right.
Yeah.
Hayden was right. Hashtag. Hayden was right. It does get everywhere. The Two Gun Kid. I just read a mini Two Gun Kid story, which that video will post in a few days. There were no Muad'Dib. No, there's no Muad'Dib there. Muad'Dib is the mouse in the moon or whatever. Shai-Hulud is the worms or whatever. Muad'Dib is the name of the little mouse thing in the moon or whatever. If I remember Dune correctly, haven't read it in a while. Two Gun Kid. These are crazy. U.S. Air Force. Yeah, I didn't got into those. We're gonna take a look at Wonder Woman. Boom. Still that classic looking Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
The amazing Amazon race. Yeah, and Wonder Woman's
that's Donna Troy.
Oh my God, is it? Yeah.
It's Wonder Girl.
Hey, classic, you're back. Caught a few stands from it. Yeah, it gets everywhere. Yeah. Everyone made fun of that scene, and it's still poorly acted, but it is true. It's definitely true. Wonder Woman. What can we give? Can we give Wonder Woman? I only have Linda Carter being upset, and I don't want to go getting upset. And I can give the wink from Gal. So there you go. That'll be Wonder Woman. All right, that takes care of that. So I think we don't have enough time to do the next month, so we'll leave it at August. So let me just write this down. So August. So the next one's going to be September.
Did you do 2 months? Or did you do a whole year? Yeah, 2 months.
2 months.
Wow.
September 1962 is the next one. Let me just write, and then I'll change the title of the stream to include. Right. We can talk about is there anything general? Well, you know what? While we still have people here, why don't you let me know what's going on your channels? So Sean, what do you got going on? We're not ending the stream, but we'll just say what we got going on now, and then we can just do some free for all.
Yeah, I only managed to make one video over the weekend. So much happened. It's Marvel 2-in-1 number 11, where Thing fights Gollum, which I guess at some point Marvel was trying to make that old Jewish tale into a Marvel superhero. It didn't work out, but it's an interesting footnote. So I've got that, and I hope to make more videos in the coming weeks. I got a whole bunch of cool stuff at the comic shop, so stay tuned.
All right, who's on? Steve, what's going on? What's going on in Comics Asylum?
I like how you're just Googling comments, you know?
Just finished an interview with Bruce Zick. So he's a renowned artist and animator and cartoonist, and he's currently working with Mike Mignola to do Captain Henry and the Graveyard of Time. And it's going to be, I think, a 4-issue miniseries coming out of Dark Horse. So we had a chance to talk about that, working his experiences working with Mike, and what they've got going on in expanding the Hellboy universe. So you can catch that on our channel.
Awesome. Cliff, what do you got going on?
Well, as usual, you can find me on the Council of Comics Monday night for New Keys and Hot Comics at 8 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern for our community live stream on Wednesdays, and at 8 p.m. Eastern on Friday night, it's Comics and Cocktails with Cliff featuring Drew Manchu. And I haven't come up with the cocktail yet, but it's happening, folks.
All right. So, guys, just a reminder, we're streaming this on many platforms, so please make sure you like where you're watching. And then we'd love to have you
hit the bell.
Hit the bell.
Leave a comment.
Yeah, leave comments. Even if they're negative, I'll heart every. I get so many negative comments, but I heart them all. And I always respond.
You get that many negative comments? Is it because I feel more positive when I'm reading other people's stuff?
Maybe. GT, how's it going, dude? So the outro, I'm sure the rest was okay. Wait, Cliff, what was the what issue is Comet's origin explained? Do you know just off the top of your head?
It was the one we saw tonight.
Yeah, what
something.
You want to, if we can, because I've got every comic ever from Superman, Legion, whatever on this PC. I could share it. We could look at it.
Comics 293. Action Comics.
Action 293. All right. Action Comics. 293 would be here. Action 293. All right, watch. Let's remove and let's go.
Show it.
Let's show it. Share the screen, boy. Let's do it. Stop.
This is why the
around.
internet was created.
Boom! Here we go. Oh,
Wait,
how beautiful.
Can you go back? Scroll down.
Yeah, let's see what the best in the comics.
Did I see Jerry Lewis?
Probably.
Yeah, we said. Remember, it was on issue 70 or whatever. There's Jerry Lewis. Yeah, Bob Hope.
He's very big in Europe. No, I don't know.
What are you asking here?
The original series Enterprise or Enterprise D, which one?
Like the ships? I guess the original. The original ship, man.
Original, man.
And me being a punk ass 90s kid, I'm going with the Enterprise D.
Yeah, but I don't. You know what? I told this to Sean privately before. I'm no longer doing Doctor Who favorites or Star Trek favorites. Like I love real Star Trek. What I call Star Trek is the 735 things that are the real Star Trek. So anything from 2009 and on is not a thing. So out of real Star Trek, I'm not doing who's better, who's worse. Like I've got my favorite characters here and there, but I'm not gonna like Captain Kirk is the best and Spock. Captain Kirk and Spock are like the best, and then after that, I'm not ranking people because like some people don't like Voyager. I love Janeway. I love B'Elanna. I think 7 of 9 is great. I like a lot of these characters.
I like the characters. I think Voyager suffered from not the greatest writing.
Possibly, I still like it, but the characters were so like. I mean, I don't know. Like, and then it's like, who's your favorite engineer? I don't know. I like everybody, so I just can't.
Jordy's my favorite engineer. I can name shit. I can name it.
I don't want to. So my thing is, I don't really want to name it because it implies that the others aren't that awesome. And I think everybody's awesome.
It's about favoritism. It doesn't mean that the others aren't awesome. Of course, they're awesome.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not. I'm Kirk and Spock are the best characters.
You know damn well if you had to choose exactly who you hanging out with, right? My communications officer is gonna be Uhura. She will be there. I want her at her finest. Okay. And
the original. I would just say you could just make it easy and just say the original cast is the best of whatever thing you're talking about.
Because that is so not true for me. But Uhura is all that. She is all that. Love her.
Who's the best doctor though?
Oh my God, my girl, Dr. Beverly Crusher, baby.
Beverly Crusher.
I love me some Beverly Crusher.
You know who I really liked? I really liked Pulaski. I thought she was.
You would. You're such an outlier, you know.
But my wife liked her too.
She was female McCoy. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is that like, firstly, her voice is awesome, and she's from. So that's a valid point. And also, she's from original series, and she was very pretty in the original series, and I like her, and she's just cool. But I like Beverly Crusher. I didn't
know that Pulaski was in the original series.
She's been 3 characters, and she was 2. She's the one that was blind. Remember the Medusans or whatever. She was that. That's her, and then there's another one with her. I like 7 of 9. Yeah.
Yeah. See, 7 of 9 is cool. There's some weak sauce there, but she's cool.
She's awesome.
I like Jerry Ryan.
Yeah, I like her too.
There's a whole lot going on there. There's a whole lot going on. What, Clark? What are you doing?
I like Clark rocking the winter jacket.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Comment. Which one of these is comment? No. Horseshoes and stuff like that. All right. Branding. Oh my goodness.
No.
I'm not hurting comment at all.
All right.
Ta-da!
Oh, hello.
Yeah, wait a minute. What's going on over here?
So it was a centaur.
I was a centaur named Byron. I fell in love with the sorceress Circe. Yeah.
Bitch!
Guess what? He's cursed.
It never works out with Circe.
There's poison here. We read this. We read this one, didn't we? We covered this one. So
we covered it. Yeah, it's not a lot to do with Legion, so I don't know.
I think we just covered it because Super Pets, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, right, because he debuts first in Adventure Comics.
Adventure, yeah.
When it's his first appearance Super Hip Pets, second appearance of General Zod. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
And so So yeah, but we don't actually know where he came from. And then there's this wild ass origin over here.
Yeah, so it's like potions and stuff.
So she tries to cure him of that poison, but gives him the wrong potion. And I think if he changes back to his centaur form, he'll die from the poison, so he can't.
Where'd you get that? How's it going?
Hey, what's up, Cody?
I think he can turn for like a certain amount of time or
He
something.
can turn human under certain conditions.
Yes,
which
that's right.
should be unveiled to us here.
Yes, that's correct. Yes, there's like a the conditions.
But he's got superpowers as well. I can't remember why.
Oh yeah, no, in cowboy form, I don't think he does.
Yeah. So okay. So when he's he's basically super horse or whatever. Like
yeah, he was flying in space just now. So
yeah, Comet's the best, man. Oh my god, this guy.
So I don't know. Like I don't know if this will be in Supergirl.
Why not?
I want it to be. I want the reviewers to be like, I don't know what to say about this movie. Yeah.
Where do they say the conditions? Do they say it here? There's a way he can. There's a way he can turn, but it has to be like everything has to align or something, and then he can go back or whatever. So he's not a horse. We were completely stunned. It was awesome going through these. So you thought so? It's a super. Comet's the best. No, so Skeptic. Oh, Cliff explained that earlier tonight. It's part of the storyline of Woman of Tomorrow, so you should be able to get that online. And they might be doing.
He's with her in Woman of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know who owns what, but anyway.
They might be doing what are the small ones called? The small versions of the comics? Those
Digest?
The digest ones?
No, but like DC has a name for them.
Oh, the compact?
Compact.
Yeah. They're doing a compact version of Woman of Tomorrow, yeah. It's coming out.
I have to say that DC Compact is a 10 out of 10 idea.
Those are awesome. Yeah.
I've seen so many people going to those. I go to the bookstore across the street over here, and they look like manga. They're $10 US, so $13 Canadian or whatever.
Just picked up the Superman Batman
one, yeah. And the story's right there. Hush, look at that. That's perfect. I mean, obviously, for some of them, like Hush would not, you'd want to have the bigger art, right?
Right.
But if you just want the story, here's the problem. You go there. So I actually used Hush as an example to show my wife because she to show her what we're talking about. You go and you're like, okay, this Hush book is like $55 or something Canadian, right? Or right next to it, it's a bit smaller, right? So it's it's a good amount smaller, like proportional. But it's $13.
Yeah.
So if you're not sure and you're like, oh, I heard about this Hush thing. People are talking about this. What is this? Or James Gunn mentioned a few Superman titles. He mentioned All-Star Superman, Woman of Tomorrow. He mentioned a few titles.
Yeah.
They put them in this compact form.
Yeah.
And then people are like, oh yeah, I like that Superman movie. Oh, well, All-Star Super? Oh, I'll get that. And it's only $13. That's a genius idea. And then Marvel, dumbass Marvel, does their version. And it's like $18. You're like, okay, first of all, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You're not.
They missed the idea of what
they missed the idea of this.
It's not it's almost $20. It's probably going to be 20 here. The other thing too is these are the size of manga.
Mm-hmm.
The whole point. Then you can slot it in at the bookstore, and you buy this along with other manga. The thing about this is that this is about the same price as one of those volumes of manga.
Yeah,
Tankobon volumes. Value out of it. Like if you buy a volume of manga, chances are you're probably not going to read a lot of it because it's not a lot to read. It's all action.
I can read
stories. This is like
So where's the? I can hold on a second. Hold on, I'll grab it just so you could see. You guys can talk for a second. I'll be back.
Yeah. And I think this is the one that has Supergirl in it. The real Supergirl came back, not that blob crap, but that J-Man loves the Matrix. That then got fire wings for some reason and is really convoluted.
Okay, great. So check this out. This is an example for if you want an example. So I just bought this. This is Devilman Collection 1. There's 2 collections. Look how it's 700 pages. I read this in 2 sittings. Like I read 350 pages and then 3 because it's manga. Like, I mean, like there's I can't show that page. Sorry. There's lots of naked people. But like there's no text here. It's just like fighting, right? And then it's like story, and then you get some color pages as well. So this
Did I ever send you my script?
Send it.
Did I?
No, I don't think you've ever sent me anything. So send it. Send it. Oh my God. I just discovered I have sour candies. This makes me so happy. I love candy. I usually have candy all around, and these were covered by the latest issue of Transformers. So I'm eating these tomorrow. I usually eat candy for lunch.
Oh God.
Yeah, I usually eat like either a bag of Twizzlers or a bag of sour candies or whatever. That's what I eat for my lunch when I go to work.
What's about the heart attack you had in December?
Well, I'll tell you about the 110 pounds I lost as well. So
that's true. Yeah.
Ha! But no. But anyways, no. Send me. Cliff, if you got something, send it.
Sent it.
Sent it. Okay, cool.
You know, we're Pat. We are now into the semi-elite group of people reading it. The tier 1 was the most elite group of people reading it, which was 2 people. Then
did you send it to Instagram or where'd you?
On Instagram.
On Instagram,
then
okay.
I opened it up just a little bit more, right?
I didn't even know you could send through here.
And then those people failed me miserably.
Okay. It's a comment. Oh, I'll read this. I gotta go. Speaking of heart attack, Sean, I got to see my cardiologist tomorrow. Hopefully, they can get me. I've still got 2 more pills to take in about 4 minutes, and this is pill. This is pills 8 and 9 that I 9 per day. I'll give you some advice. Don't get a heart attack. It's not fun. Just throwing that out there in case if you thought you might. Oh, man, it sounds cool.
My poor cousin by marriage. He's my cousin's husband.
Mm-hmm.
It was heart attack and stroke.
Oh no!
So like the first time I saw him, he's just got the giant tray of pills for the month.
Yeah,
I've got that. Yeah,
album. It's an album.
Right? I've got that.
Yeah.
I've got that. Yeah.
He's showing me his album. I'm like, oh my God,
Yeah.
and his mind is there like fully, but the words coming out of his mouth were not aligning, and he was so frustrated because he was really enjoying our conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's year 1. Year 2, like all of a sudden, he's like, conversation is like impeccable now, right? Like, and I'm like, and he is like fit as F. And I'm like, where'd this come from? He's like, yeah, I just started training at home. I had to get my body back in shape. And I'm like, oh my goodness.
But I had I also had internal bleeding. I also had 6 kidney stones, and I had broken my back, three fractures. So it was like I was in a lot of rough. It just all these things happened at
once. Movie trip, wasn't it?
That was just crazy. I know.
That's truly the worst. That is truly the worst movie theater experience I've ever heard of.
I was very polite.
Garbage film, which led to me having a heart attack, collapsing, fracturing things.
But the funny thing is that they didn't know my back was. I was like, my back's really hurting. Like, it looks fine to us. I'm like, well, something's wrong because like I've fallen before. And then I passed 2 kidney stones while I was in the hospital. I collected them.
God,
I said, look, I've got kidney stones that I can give you. And they're like, okay, hold on a second. We need to do some more scanning. Like, oh yeah, you have 3 fractures. I was like, I told you. It's like I said something was off, and they're like, oh yeah, shit. Anyways. The thing is that the heart attack was done in people make fun of the Canadian health system, but it actually, here's the thing with the Canadian health system. When life is on the line, it's awesome. When life is not on the line, it's garbage. So it's like my back was fractured. Like, your back's not broken. It's just, they're not displaced. It's just a fracture. It's painful, but it'll heal. So bye. Like,
right.
You bye.
I got that yesterday. I was in the hospital for 7 hours for my mom.
Right.
My mom fell. She's 85. So we rushed her to the hospital to see if anything was wrong. And they did all the battery of tests, but it took 7 hours. And she was freaking out because she doesn't know where she is.
Right.
She's got dementia. and I'm stressed out because I don't know when I'm leaving this hospital. You know, so yeah, you get the healthcare, but you wait a long time if it's not life threatening, like what Jason said.
But also that 7 hours, Sean, isn't really that long. Because I said, me and another person who's from the States had a discussion about this. You know who it is. It's the person who's on it.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, that doesn't seem that long. Like when I had broken my finger, which is nothing. This is like breaking this finger is not a big deal at all. The entire me getting I didn't even get the ambulance. I drove myself. Mm-hmm. When I got to the hospital and when I got home, the entire round trip was 5 hours.
Right.
And they had my finger all patched up, and that's it. The heart attack was less. The heart attack. That's Zordon calling me.
Morphin time, everybody.
Sorry, it's morphin time. It's pill time.
That's why the young kids don't watch us.
This is
parts.
Yeah, we had like 16 or 17, and then a few people dropped off. They're like, "This doesn't sound fun." This is what you got looking forward to, guys. If you're once you get into your 40s, this is what you're going to look forward to.
Educational. Yeah.
No, but yeah, like from me calling the ambulance and the entire surgery and coming out was less than an hour and a half. The whole thing, it's like instantaneous.
Right. Yeah,
like I got into the ambulance, got out of the ambulance into the operating table and out like immediate. But when you had kidney stones, they're like, well, you have kidney stones, so that's painful, but you're not going to die. So they just gave me a bag of morphine and it's like, sit in the waiting room and we'll figure out what to do.
Yeah.
So, but even that wasn't that bad. So I know a lot of people complain about it, but it's pretty, like my buddy, like our mutual friend, literally won't even call an ambulance, like because our ambulance is $45. He's like, I've had things. He goes, I can't afford to call the ambulance because it's hundreds of dollars. He's like, I can't afford to. Like my thing is like, it's $45. And I remember somebody was like, oh man, it's $45. And the guy's like, wait, it's 45. I was like, we have to pay like hundreds. I was like, we're complaining over 45.
Yeah. You're always going to complain.
Listen, every dollar can matter, but like you guys put so much into your healthcare system. The fact that you could be having an emergency and there's still a $45 charge to me is kind of outrageous, but you know, I just give up. There are no perfect places. There are no perfect systems.
Yeah,
you know,
perfect,
we're all a bunch of insect monkeys living on this floating ball. And good luck, everybody, and be kind to one another.
Oh, I didn't have this ready. Damn it! Hold on. Sean knows I'm going to play. I didn't have it ready. I wish. Oh, here we go.
Message.
Are you a fan of "Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking your juice in the hood"? That has to be. I cried when they're comparing the weapons. He thinks of a knife, takes a gun, and he's like, back to me. He's got a missile. He's like, I will cause a nuclear holocaust. That, and I can't say it, but when the guy enters the convenience store and it's the Chinese people running it, and it says the N-word as the ding dong noise. The white guy comes in. The white guy comes in and he's stealing everything.
How about how gay he looks with the Slipknot shirt? As soon as he sees that girl, he just pulls it out and he's like, "Hey, what's up?" After he, it was like one of the. I don't know. I think the joke was, you get a little gay in the military when you're surrounded by nothing but men.
Well, that is what they're saying. Yeah,
that's what they were saying. And then the girl showed up. Yeah.
And then there's the girl that has like different fathers. There's and then the father's younger than the son.
Yep.
There's so much offside humor in that. There's no way they can't even make that. They can't even consider making that right now.
Like Blazing Saddles or something.
Blazing Saddles. That would be like.
I see kids reacting to some of those scenes like, oh, like they're so offended. It's like what?
I saw a thing just now. Someone
posted fun of it. Like
Rush Hour. There's a thing in like really like. I mean, the warning to me was to be like not as funny as everyone says it is. That would be my warning for that. But I don't know. I thought Rush Hour is okay. I don't know. I wasn't dying over it. I prefer if you're gonna go like, I don't know, somebody was talking about perfect trilogies and someone said the Friday. I don't know about the Friday Part 1 is a masterpiece, 10 out of 10. Every single thing that happens in that movie is an absolute. When he's the beginning, the father is like one of the funniest guys ever, and he puts the milk and there's no milk. He's like, "Yo, you better pour some water on that." So he's putting it back. He's like, "How come every time I'm in the kitchen, you're in the kitchen?" And he's like going into this, he's like, "We used to eat government cheese." And all that. And he's like, "You can't take a dump for 2 weeks." And he's like, gets fired. He's like, "How did you get fired on your day off?"
By the way, someone tried to slam the Eugene Levy, Queen Latifah, Steve Martin masterpiece, Bringing Down the House. Right?
I have not seen that, man.
In the meantime, everyone in the comments is like, "You may be right, but none of us are hating on this movie. We are strong and we're united, and we love this movie for all the shit that it is. Everything, good, bad, and different. We are here for all of it." And
I'm writing that one down to I gotta watch. Yeah. Oh, some of these are so.
it?
No, I've never seen that one.
Oh my god, I think you'll really love it.
I'm getting it. Did you guys like? Did you like the house? Well, I like the house party movies.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, this is nothing like that, but like
yeah. I'm just throwing out.
But no, I gotta tell you, Queen Latifah, Steve Martin,
funny,
Eugene Levy is there, which just so made my heart soar. I remember when I was young and the movie had just come out and we're watching it home for the first time. And like, I'm the one, me, the young one. I'm like, "Oh my God, Eugene Levy's in this movie." And my father, the Canadian, is like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "It's Eugene Levy from Second City Television, SCTV." He's like, "What do you know about SCTV?" I'm like, "They were playing it on Nick at Night. I know this man."
Yeah, he should have known. That's crazy.
No, he did. It clicked, but I.
Like, you had to.
Right, from the moment I saw him on the screen, I started screaming, and my father's like, "What is wrong with you?" And then he's like, "Oh, wow," like it hits.
That's awesome. But yeah, no, there's not too many comedies. I like the Fletch movies. I like Marx Brothers. I like a lot of the classic stuff where it's word plays. I like wordplay, story, and characters being funny. Slapstick's okay, but in small chunks. But why I liked Friday was I liked the interplay, and I liked all of the little, just like, like the dad talking to the son and how'd you get fired and all this. And then it's like, can I I use your microwave? And it's like, sure. What do you want? And she's like, no, I want to take it home. It's like, when are you going to take it home? It's like, that's like me asking for your air conditioner or something.
Yeah.
It's like so random, but I like that kind of humor. But no, House Party was good, and they mentioned Dolomite, which I was so happy. And the guy's like, "Oh, I rented." The father's the best. He's like, "I rented Dolomite." He's like, "Oh man, Dolomite." He's like, "Oh, what's the matter?" He got super pissed off. He's like, "You like Dolomite?" He's like, "You grew up." I was like, "Oh, don't make fun of Dolomite."
Dolomite is a wild movie.
Human Tornado's the best, though.
Wild.
Yeah,
I used to talk like all of the lines from that movie, and then I can't do them anymore. I'll get in trouble. But
Avenging Disco Godfather, I love that. The trailer for that is wicked.
The trailer for that, I feel like that's a bit. I don't know. It's a bit boring.
Yeah, but the trailer is awesome.
Human Tornado's the perfect, like, and then there's that nunchuck guy and stuff, and like that guy was like badass.
P.D. Wheatstraw is pretty wild. I mean, it's
which I don't think I've seen.
Offensive.
I haven't seen that. Which one? Sorry,
P.D. Wheatstraw.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, it's a Rudy Ray Moore.
Yeah. Oh, I've never seen that movie. Wow, that's crazy.
Yep. Yeah, it's on that pack I got from
Vinegar. I never got that.
Vinegar.
Pack,
yeah.
I missed out on that pack.
They'll release another one.
Somebody will do like 4Ks or something of those, and then my Human Tornado is like a shitty DVD or copy or whatever.
I don't know if that pack was released around the time of the Eddie Murphy movie. I mean, it would have been a good time to release a pack.
It was before the Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Like My Name is Dol. What was that called?
My Name is Dolomite.
My Name is. I thought okay.
Yeah, I like that movie. I thought it was well done. Obviously, there's liberties there. There's like I watched an interview with it where the characters had lines that they shared that are conversations they hope and wish these people had said in real life, you know. But of course, it was just thrown in there for that, like, you know, like, let's hope that they actually got to say these things to one another, you know. But I actually thought, and again, I walked into it knowing it's just a movie with some basis of truth,
right?
Like, that's it. But I really enjoyed it, and I like the camaraderie and everything with the characters in the movie. You know, it was really beautiful. I even made my mom watch it, and she enjoyed it. You know, so.
I made my wife watch it as well because it's a good movie, anyways. That's the trick of it. And Eddie Murphy, to me, that was a big comeback for him because now it's like, okay, let's see. Like, you're a talented guy. Like, stop doing schlock crap. Like, let's do something like genuinely good. I did not like the Axel. I did not like this.
You know what's funny? I didn't hate the Axel Foley movie, but I was like, oh my God, every action sequence in this movie, people are sitting, and it's clear that Eddie can't run anymore, so he has to sit. But you got all these young bucks, but we can't have them running, so they're sitting too. So even when Homeboy's in the helicopter, it's an action scene, but he's sitting in the helicopter because you look. No one's running in that.
I never noticed that, Cliff. That's hilarious.
Everyone, that was a whole layer of film to me, you know.
I'm so stunned. I did not notice that.
Also, right. So every action sequence, they're driving.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
Steven Seagal was the action coordinator.
Steven Seagal. He changed his name to Sitgal.
I tell you, I've really loved Bronson Pinchot in the movie, returning to that character.
He's awesome.
And they gave his character something.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree. Yeah.
Like I thought it was. Sometimes when we go back to these universes, I'm like, I feel like there's missed opportunities. One thing the movie did right was everyone that they went back to, they gave them depth. You know, they were there for more than just the visual. Like, he got to be there for the gag, but he also got to be there to talk to the daughter and be like, oh, hey, honey, how's it going? And it's like, oh, well, you know how your dad is. Like, he clearly has been a part of their lives. Like, and I thought that was really nice.
Yeah, he was. I like him anyways. I did not like the daughter. I don't like when.
Well, she's like new to the group, right?
Yeah. See, I don't like that they go for. You remember what's the one called? What's the? Oh God, Bill and Ted. There's another one. There's the third one, Saves the World or something or whatever.
Yeah.
So, okay. The best thing in that was that they had two daughters and they're exact copies of Bill and Ted.
Right. And
that's hilarious.
Working parts. Yes.
That's awesome. I wished that the daughter was Axel. Like she's like quick talking, getting through, like, you know, and then they could have connected, because I don't like when a character comes in and starts to be angry at the main person, because to me, like Axel Foley, I saw Beverly Hills Cop 1 4,000 times. Like, I know all of the lines. Like, my buddy and I would at work, we would do the lines. Like, it'd be like, okay, let's do the cigar, selling the cigars, right? $5,000, you know, like, so it's like, I could pick what character. Okay, who do you want to be? Do you want to be Axel? Or do you want to be the other guy? It's like that's how we knew the movie. And part 2 is amazing. What underrated sequel? It's bloody 10 out of 10. 3 is like, but I like Axel, like the character, and I don't like that she's angry. And I know they gave it a story reason, but the problem is that now you've made her annoying because she doesn't like the main character. So anytime
that's your take on it. For me, it is depth, right? What happens?
That's fine.
When someone like Axel tries to raise a kid, right?
Yeah.
And that was a very realistic spin on that.
Mm-hmm. Sure, yeah. But I think it would have been neat to have her be an exact copy of Axel. Like, I don't know. I just
realize she could have turned out to be an exact copy, and they still would have been at odds.
Which is fine.
Because a real life thing that is a movie trope is being distanced from your kids because you're too much not alike, being distanced from your kids because you're way too much alike, right? And like, I feel like they could have gone either way with it, but I think they wanted an air of damsel in distress. You know? But even still, I like that she was never 100% damsel in distress. I like that it was, you know, like she could hold her own for a moment. she had to.
I didn't hate her, but I was just like, I don't know.
I get what it is, but the thing is like, where's the drama? And there has to be some drama,
Find it another way, right? Like,
no, it was a good way. It was not executed well.
Yeah. So maybe let's say that then. If the drama was executed well, I don't know. Did you guys, Sean? Did we talk about Axel? I don't think we really.
I didn't even see it because everyone shat on it, and I was like, ah.
Well, watch it if you want. Did you see it, Steve? Did you watch Axel?
I was bored. I didn't enjoy it. But that's
you did not enjoy it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would say give it the once over. But that's it. That's all it's worth. All it's worth is the once over.
The problem is part 1 is like a super masterpiece, and part 2 is kick ass. Like people are underrating like Beverly Hills Cop 2 and Die Hard 2. They're kind of they're
in the same boat.
They're both great.
Yeah. The originals are so good. They don't do Aliens where it tops the original or Empire.
Yeah.
But they're both really watchable that if they didn't have the first one, you would go, these are really good movies.
I actually like Alien 1 better than Aliens.
Over Alien,
I prefer Alien 1 over Aliens, but only by a
all right, just by the tiny bit. I'm with you. You know why I prefer Alien 1? Because Alien 1 created gothic horror in sci-fi.
I 100% agree with Cliff. 100%.
And that is brilliant. What I love about part 2 is you have a completely different director and a completely different vision, but he still sat there and said, I have to use what the first movie gave us. So even though he does something wildly different and action-packed with number 2, you feel like you are in the same universe.
I 100% agree.
So that is what makes those two films so brilliant for me.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I can't add to that. I exactly agree with what you exactly suggest. But like, look, both movies are awesome. So Die Hard, but everyone likes Alien 1 and Aliens, but Die Hard 2 and Beverly Hills Cop 2, I don't think people hate them, but they're not talked about. They're just like, yeah, they're okay. Like, dude, like first of all, soundtrack of Beverly Hills Cop 2 is badass. Bob Seger and stuff too, but just the score is great. And Die Hard 2 is like killer. Like there's a lot of great action. Friggin' what's his face is badass. Like, I don't know. Those are really good. And then I don't know. Just, it's like, people aren't mentioning them as much. Super Pets. Okay. Last thing. And then I gotta go. I got 2 minutes and I gotta go. Would you think? Here's the thing. I saw Super Pets. It was the first movie I saw with my niece and nephew. And there's a special uniqueness when you watch it with little kids. And I think, they were probably like 4 or 5 at the time of Super Pets. And my niece sat next to me and we all shared our candies and stuff. And my nephew's pretty like chill, but she was like so into it. And when Superman got hurt in the beginning, because he has to get hurt in order for Crypto to do stuff, she's like, oh no, Superman's hurt. And I'm thinking, and I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, like you're like, well, that's part of the story. And that's, because Crypto has to do stuff and he'll be okay at the end. But I said, oh, don't worry, he'll be okay. She's like, I don't know. No, he might not be okay. He's really hurt. I was like, it's so great because they're experiencing all of these emotions throughout the entire movie. And then you're experiencing it through their eyes. So it's very difficult to then come back and do my little space method. Oh, well, was the story good? Like, ultimately, I bought it on Blu-ray. I enjoyed it. It's a cute movie. I liked the Superman and Crypto relationship in that movie. I wish it was Streaky and Comet. Like, I understand what they were doing. Like, they had to try to give each person a more unique animal. So, because then otherwise everybody like they could have had the monkey.
By the way, they were comic accurate pulls, except for Chip. Chip, they gave lightning powers, and Chip really should have been a Green Lantern.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know all of the animals, but
like Wonder Pig and anyhow, all of them have a comic book story. All of them.
Yeah, so that's cool. It would have been nice to see Streaky, the monkey, Comet. Like any Comet, maybe would have been too weird because the pets are trapped in the thing.
But that's technically a different group and a different story.
That's yeah.
That would also.
But Crypto was good. I really liked the way that they handled that, where he sees Lois. It's like, oh my god, Lois, like Superman is more with Lois or whatever, right? And then the dog is like a bit nervous about that. That's neat. That he hates animals. Yeah, no, Skeptic. Okay, first of all, that's a stinking lie. I despise animals. No, I'm not joking. I'm joking. I said I don't hate animals. I said I don't care about them. I don't mean I don't care as that I want them hurt. I'm saying, like, if there's a scene in a movie where a person is killed by a tornado comes and kills a person, and a tornado comes and kills a dog, I'm more upset that the person died than the dog died. That's all. I'm not saying I want dogs to die. My cousin has dogs. I play with them when I go over. Sean has a dog. I don't go to Sean's house, but anyways, but whatever. If I did, the dog is fine. I have nothing against animals. I like kittens. If I was to have a pet, I'd get a kitten because but once I get big, then it's like, so I like puppies and kittens, or be cool to have like a wolf pet. That'd be sick. But I don't hate animals. I'm just saying that it's like people say, "Oh my god, this dog got killed." I'm like, well, a lot of people got killed. I mean, I don't place in movies. I don't like Lion King. I'm like, it's a bunch of animals. Like, they kill each other. That's how it goes. Like, I'm not sad and like, oh no, Mufasa. I'm like, well, shit. Listen, the brother Scar's got to get ahead. I'm like, well, I don't know. He had to kill that guy to get ahead. Like, I'm not upset over it. It's just like I'm watching it as a story and be like, oh, that was a good story, well told or whatever. I'm not like upset that an animal got killed. So that's what I'm saying. Man of Steel with the tornado. Nobody likes that scene, Skeptic. There's not one person. There's nobody who likes it.
I hate that scene with fiery passion.
Me too.
Fiery passion.
Me too.
That and maybe you should let the kids drown. Fiery passion.
Awful. I agree 100%. Jor-El's the villain. Jor-El's the villain in. Oh, not Jor-El. Jonathan Kent is the villain in that.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, so hold on a second. Even if you didn't have powers, I don't know who my father is. I never met my father. But even if I would assume a human father to a human kid would say, well, yeah, you should save the kids. Like, no father would tell his son, if the son says, I can save these kids, no father would say, don't save them, whether they're aliens or not. Like, it's just so stupid. Nobody would say that anyways.
He's afraid of the government taking him away from them. But he's not Elf. He's Superman.
Yeah.
It's like that story has no business being. It's not E.T. It's Superman. He's got superpowers. Right. They're not going to take him away. Anyway.
E.T., man, he got a bad. Poor guy. You know, and what's the other one you just mentioned?
Alf.
Oh yeah, Alf is a good guy. Cut. Yeah, I like Alf. What the shit? The guy's coming to take him away. Come on. Anyway, maybe they could have made an army of elves, though, or maybe they could have made an army of.
That was the series finale. They took him over where the FBI break into the house and they're pointing guns at Alf, and it goes to be continued, and they never continued it.
Well, Alf kicked the shit out of them.
They made the movie, and the movie. So over here, it's aired on NBC, and the movie aired on ABC, right?
Right. Okay.
And the movie kicks off with Alf escaping, and they mentioned that the family is safe in some kind of witness protection.
Witness relocation, yeah.
Right, witness relocation, and then that's it. And it sucked. I was really disappointed.
That movie was boring. It's 2 hours and he's in that facility for the whole 2 hours. It's like
and it's not remotely funny.
No, it's not funny at all. Except for the part where the one guy has to talk to Alf and his superior is like, careful, he's pelvic height. And then that's the funniest joke in the whole thing. That's it.
Okay, we're gonna end it there. Guys, thanks. that was a great thanks everybody in the chat. Thanks for Dan popped in at the end here. So thanks to everybody. We're going to be live tomorrow talking about Avengers, 4 issues of Avengers, 97, 98, 99, 100. That's awesome. So, all right, guys, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks to the panel, everybody. Take it easy. Bye.
Hey, friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.